Good evening. Yeah, well, this time we skip exercise because I just came back from running around the neighborhood. So just around the block. So yeah. Yeah, happy Sunday evening. Let's grab some relevant drinks here and we'll get the show started. Alright. Okay. Well. Yeah, so after the episode, yeah, I did some cooking. In a long time. What did I cook? Pork. I cooked pork. It's been a long time, so yeah, it was delicious. So how did I cook it? So in a pot, not microwave, okay, because it was big chunk of pork meat, so I need some real pot. Uh, yeah, in the oven, electric oven, not microwave, okay. So pork meat, yeah, I cut it with scissors to smaller chunks, and with my rubber gloves, kitchen gloves, yeah, I pull them apart, make bite size basically. And then, of course, water, right? And apple vinegar, the Thailand fish sauce, soybean sauce, dried chopped onions, garlic powder, parsley, dill, herbs like cilantro, dry cilantro, and yeah, and water. And I boil them. And some seaweed too. Yeah, kim, that's Korean word. Seaweed is like dried seaweed, very thin, slice. Uh, is dark green, seaweed that you see in the sushi on the surface. That's seaweed, okay. Yeah, some of that, and I boiled it. Later on, I added some just a little bit of vegetables like garlic and the cabbages and some hash browns. Yeah, and it was delicious after it was fully cooked. It was so good. I cooked quite a bit, big chunks of pork meat, and some of that spared in the refrigerator. I mean, freezer. Okay, I put about 3, 4 plastic containers. Okay, with all the juice. Yeah, it was taste of heaven, really. Yeah, pork meat. Oh, if cooked well with all this salty stuff like fish sauce, soybean sauce, vinegar. Oh my goodness, it was good. It was taste of heaven. Pork meat. It was good. Yeah, I mean beef steak is great, right? But pork is good too. I eat them once in a while. Uh, Mostly I eat chicken. Uh, it's cheaper, probably healthier too. Okay, so but pork and beef I eat once in a while. I also had this bread. It's like 10 grain, 20 grain bread. It has like sesame seed and like sunflower seed and flax seed, all that good stuff, right? And I had this avocado-based butter, 100% plant-based butter. It was nice. Yeah. just one slice with that avocado butter. Okay, another slice just plain bread. Yeah, it was like 20 grain bread. So yeah, it was good. So that's what I had in the lunchtime. Anyways, yeah. So post Gen 6 pro Trumpism. Yeah, we understand it's about politics. It's differential politics. They want to be different from Democrats. Okay, so uh, and we kind of understand like it's like unconditional love. Republicans they know what President did was wrong. Okay, but President Trump is like their baby, their child. So unconditional parental love. Yeah, we can understand from that point of view. Yeah, they elected him. I did too back in 2016. So they don't want to abandon this baby Trump, their baby Republicans. Okay, unconditional parental love. Yeah, we understand that. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, human compassion, sympathy is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because after all is said and done, it happened, right? January 6th. So in their point of view, yeah, what can be gained by punishing him with what is already done, right? So they decide not to convict him in the Senate trial. I would have. Okay. Yeah, 7 Republican senators they did convict him. Okay. But most Republicans did not, so that's why he got acquitted. Yeah, it's amazing. Quite surprising. The degree of delusion, right? Yeah, Mr. Trump. I think he should see somebody, okay? If that's just mental illness he's suffering from. He still insists that he won the election, okay? I mean, I'm like, what makes you think, Mr. President Trump, okay? What makes you think you got elected, okay? Look, Oath Keeper, QAnon, Proud Boys, the staunchest, most fervent advocates for President Trump, they're in jail. They lost their jobs, damaged their reputations. What President Trump did for them? Nothing. He was so quick to distance himself from them after they followed his order, his direction to go to Capitol Hill. And after that, he was so quick to distance himself from them. He condemned them, his own people. If he can betray his staunchest advocates like QAnon, Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, then that means he can betray anybody. Okay? Yeah, he's very disloyal kind of person, very self-preserving, self-serving. Okay? It's as if he only cares about himself or his close friends and family members, elites. Okay? To him, common people like you and me, we are just useful idiots, expendables, right? Yeah, very elitist attitude President Trump has. Okay, that really repulses me. Really, I find it very repulsive. And when his people are in jail, they lost their jobs, their reputations are damaged, and he did not pardon them out of jail. What's he doing now? When his people are in jail, playing golf in Mar-a-Lago, luxury, watching TV, complain about his steak. Elitism, okay? That's just, I don't like it at all, okay? So I'm sorry, I find him extremely repulsive, okay? He became something else. He was not like that before 2016. I voted for him because he was really cool back in 2016. But once he got the power for 4 years, he became somebody else. He was not the same person like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, he got corrupted morally, ethically. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of him anymore. I'm not. I think he's a criminal. I think he's at least guilty of at least involuntary manslaughter. 7 people died because of him, and he was reckless. Okay, and so I'm not saying he should go to jail, but I think he should spend at least $10 million of his own money to compensate for victims of his crime. Yeah, January 6th, pro-Trumpers, they are the victims of his crime, and also police officers there who got injured, the family members or people who died there, okay, died from the incident. There are 7 people, including 2 people who died from suicides. Okay, President Trump he should spend at least $10 million to compensate for victims of his own crime. Okay, so that's our recommendation. Okay? Yeah, he need to apologize to Americans for what he did. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so we'll talk about something else. Okay, so let's get over it. Okay, but it's kind of interesting and it's good lesson, historical lesson, right? Yeah, it's something we should learn from. So we don't want to miss this opportunity to talk about it, think it through, what happened, and what would be the best course of action in the future, right? Yeah, it has some meaning. Okay, if we think about it, those events. So yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, all right. All right. Okay. Yeah, so the somewhat harsh criticism against President Trump, yeah, I did write that and submit to local newspaper. Whether they're going to publish or not, that I don't know. It's off my control. But I did what I think is my job. All right. It's not a very big audience. It's just local newspaper. But as a community member, I think it was my duty, moral and ethical duty, to spend some time with community members and especially for future generations' sake. Yeah, it's historical note, historical lesson, right? So yeah, I did write about that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, in Alaska, yeah, there are a lot of Republicans, so some of them may not like what I have to say, but Alaskans, they are like anywhere else. They are mostly nice people. Okay, so every now and then I get to see some mean people in Alaska too, but that's very rare occasion, and they're mostly very nice people, very tolerant. Right, so but I was very hesitant to write that article, okay, because it's not going to be a popular opinion, okay. And in this day and age, I mean, in some other states, Asians have been targeted for bullyism and crime, right? I'm Asian, okay, but have I been mistreated just because I'm Asian? After COVID-19, yeah, maybe some young ladies, yeah, they look at me differently after COVID-19 because I'm Asian, okay. I did notice that. Just the way they look at me, okay, yeah. Some young ladies in Alaska. But again, that's very rare, okay. Mostly Alaskan, whether male, female, they're very nice, mostly, okay. So, oh yeah, 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 I do my job, okay, so local community member and free thinker. Okay, so that's my job. Let's get some juice, shall we? I drank way too much this morning, and eh. So yeah, when I turn off or turn on lights, I use my foot. You wanna see? Yeah, like this. Woo! Like that. Okay, just turn on and off light like that. Okay, I use my foot. Exercise. This is watermelon juice. Okay, never tried one before. It's good watermelon juice. And this is like a lychee juice. It's Japanese product. Here's a label. Made in Japan. Okay. In Tokyo. Nice. Oh, it's good. Lychee. And this aloe juice, and it's Korean product actually. I bought them all from Walmart. Some imports. I think this one's Korean. Yes, yes, yes. South Korea. Okay, so aloe juice, aloe vera. Some chewy stuff. Aloe vera. Oh, they are good. Enough with this. Yes, fantastic juice. I love juice. Oh, so I ran around the block in the neighborhood. I didn't drive to a park or anything. I just ran around the block. How long? Yeah, like 10 minutes. So it's like maybe half a mile, maybe a mile. I don't know. About for 10 minutes. Okay, to me that's enough. Okay, so yeah, I do exercise on regular basis, but not too much. Okay, I spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes each time when I do exercise. Yeah, but every day. But including yeah nowadays yeah Saturday and Sunday too. Yeah. So after last episode this morning, yeah, I watched some music videos, mostly Paul Simon, right? Yeah, and I kind of imagined perhaps next year when COVID-19 is over, yeah, maybe I go to karaoke bars, dance clubs during the campaign season. Yeah, singing Paul Simon song, right? Sing and dance in the karaoke bar. Yeah, I kind of fantasize about that. Okay, imagined. It can happen next year. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, COVID-19 is over by then. Right? Yeah. I do not deny there's COVID-19. It's badass flu, right? More potent, more fatal than other regular flu or cold virus. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, but I'm against lockdown and shutdown. Okay, so yeah, after all is said and done, yeah, I'm Republican. Okay, I agree with Republican Party about 90% of the time. Okay, about more than half of the time. I do agree with the Republican Party, their way of thinking. I agree, but post Jan 6 pro Trumpism, that's something I disagree with Republicans. And also anti abortionism, I disagree with Republicans. Okay. So those are the two things. Other than that, yeah, everything else I do agree with Republicans. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. After everything is said and done, yeah, I'm a Christian, I'm a Republican, and I'm conservative. Okay. Of course, there are some issues. Well, kind of chauvinism, like America first. Uh, American this protectionism that I disagree with. There's another thing that I disagree with Republicans. Okay, I think international trade, like imports, exports, I think is a very good thing. Okay, China is an international trade partner, but President Trump saw China as enemy, competitor. I disagree. China is very important trade partner of America. We sell a lot of things to China. We buy from China too. Made in China, I'm a huge fan. Right? Made in America, I'm a huge fan too, but they tend to be, yeah, they're high quality American manufactured product. They're high quality, but they tend to be rather expensive. And poor people like me import Chinese import. It enhances our quality of life because there's something affordable. Okay, so yeah, I disagree with many things that President Trump did. Okay, and he blocked Latin America workers, contract workers. They're not illegal immigrants. No, they come to America legally with work visa, and they work in farms, and they go right back to Mexico or whatever country they're from. Okay, they're contract workers. President Trump he blocked it, and I disagree with that. Okay, farmers, yeah, American farmers, they need help from Latin American people. Okay, contract workers, seasonal workers. Okay, they are not illegal immigrants. Okay, so President Trump, in his infinite wisdom, he blocked that. Okay, and I disagree. All right. So President Trump, he failed so many times during his 4 years. He failed to block the border wall. I mean, he failed to finish building the border wall. It's like halfway done or whatever. Then it's ineffective because people will just go around that wall. Really, it's not completed. Right? So he failed there too. Maybe two things that he did very well with Russia relationship with Russia and relationship with North Korea. That's something he did very well. And yeah, that was exceptionally well done. He became kind of like mentor to Mr. Kim Jong Un of North Korea. Okay, yeah, they corresponded mail, right? And so Mr. Kim Jong Un, he became some kind of mentee and took Mr. Trump, President Trump, as his mentor. Okay, and that was very good. It was very positive. President Trump, he I think he does deserve Nobel Prize for that relationship with North Korea. Okay, that's something very difficult to do, but he did it. I appreciate that, and his relationship with Russia was very good too. Okay, and otherwise, I don't think he made any accomplishment no whatsoever. Okay, how about economic boom? Well, it was only temporary, right? When COVID-19 BLM happened, gone because he doesn't have good economic foundation. All his policy did not have good foundation. So it's like house built on sand. When the wind blows, storm comes, like COVID-19 BLM, gone. Okay, because he does not understand economics. All right. Yeah. Was he a successful businessman? Yeah, half and half. Okay. Yeah, he did make some success, but uh, I think he did a decent job in as a builders or buildings, right? I think he did a decent job. Okay. Yeah. But of course, this Atlantic City in New Jersey casino, it got demolished. It's very symbolic, right? Yeah, the Trumpian Taj Mahal got detonated, demolished, and it was very symbolic. Okay, the rise and fall of Donald J. Trump. Okay, so well, but he proved that he's not good at politics. Politics is not his thing. He's just not good at it. Yeah. By and large, his 4 years was a failure and many different failures. All right. So I think that's why Americans did not vote for him. Most of them. Okay. I didn't. The second time, 2020, November, I voted for myself because I was also running. Okay. Yeah. But I do feel sorry for him. All right. The fact that he's suffering from some kind of mental disease, he still think he won. That's delusion. I think that's mentally ill kind of attitude. Okay, and That for that I'm sorry for President Trump. Okay, hopefully he wakes up from that delusion. It's like what, comatose. Yeah. It's kind of like demon possession. Okay, it's ideological possession, post Gen 6, pro Trumpism, all the people who support him. I mean, if you understand human convention, humanness, sympathy. Okay, so but President Trump, he's more like possessed by some kind of demon. This blind belief in. He does not know how miserably he failed during his 4 years. That's why he didn't get elected. He doesn't. It seems like he does not know. He's living in his own world. Still believe that he won the election. I think he knows he lost. I think he's just insisting it just to protect his ego. I don't think he's that crazy. Okay, I think he knows that he lost. He's just resisting it, right? Out of ego preservation and yeah. Poor man. Yeah, I feel sorry, but I do not feel sorry about him being fired by American voters after 4 years because he failed too many times. He was not up to the task. So I'm glad he's out and his people are out. And because President Trump and his people, to me, they are abomination. All right, they are elitists and they are like arrogant. And I'm glad they are out of the picture now. Okay, they to me they are abomination. President Trump and all his people. Okay, I find them extremely repulsive. It's just too arrogant. Uh, I'm glad they are out. Okay, so most Americans feel the same way. Okay, that's why they didn't vote for him. 2020, in my opinion. Okay, and I did express this view in the paper article that I submitted. I don't know if whether it's gonna get published or not. That's editorial decision making, so that's off my control. Okay, so but I did what I could. Okay, let's say what needs to be said. Yeah. Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Okay, all right. If I offended you somehow, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so all right, we take 5 minutes. have some more juice. Okay. So yeah, I woke up from long nap Sunday, right? Then I wrote some like 2 pages. Not much, 2 pages. Okay. Yeah, it's by now it's like 85 pages. Okay, so I'm taking time on this paper because it's not certain whether this will be published or not at this time, at least. Too much censorship going on. No objection. It's that kind of day and age. Period of floating ghost. I did write about that. Okay. Yeah. All these mainstream ideologies, bad stuff. Okay. So yeah, I'm just taking time writing this paper, and but I kind of feel that it's nearing the end of this paper. Okay. Because we have to move on, right? And I kind of ran out of topics to talk about in humanology. Okay, so yeah, there could be some another humanology paper in the future. Yeah, it's possible, but not in a while because we have to write about economics. We have to write about climate change, alarmism, some science, right? And yeah, some mathematics too. I decided not to write this general operator theory in the paper. Why? It's going to take too long. Okay, so it'll be maybe next paper as a break, some insert. Yeah, economics paper, climate change alarmism paper. Okay, yeah, I think it's a good tradition, brand new tradition. Yeah, sometimes we dedicate maybe 5, 10 pages for mathematics, right? As a break, as taking a break from main topic, right? Yeah, I think it's a good tradition. So yeah, I plan to continue to do that. So Microsoft came a long way to come up with GUI, graphical user interface for LaTeX. They came a long way. Okay, Microsoft Word. All right. Yeah. I was impressed. Okay, the way they did it. It was good. Okay, so I was able to write some mathematical equation there. Yeah, so Microsoft Word. That was impressive. And they also allow LaTeX writing for people who don't know LaTeX. Okay, I don't. Not gonna learn it. Ooh, I see some fungal development here. I have to trash this. Eh, no harm done. It's just bad feeling. Oh, yeah. What else do we talk about? Ah, how much Chevy Chase? Yeah, actor, comedian. He went to Harvard. Okay, so he's a smart guy, and I liked some of his movies. Back in the days, the National Lampoon, right? The Vacation, and some others. He did very well, and I can see Jim Carrey probably watched Chevy Chase movie and then imitated a lot of facial expression, his acting style. Okay, yes, because I watched this music video, "Call Me Al" by Paul Simon, the music video with Chevy Chase. When I first watched that music video, I didn't like him at all, Chevy Chase. Okay, because it was not funny. Okay, but I like him now after watching his movies, which is very well made. National Lampoon. Okay, yeah, National Lampoon. It actually started from Harvard too. Okay, it was kind of humorous magazine. Okay, yeah. That some good came out of Harvard. Okay, so like Matt Damon, he went to Harvard, right? Dropped out, but who else? Mark Zuckerberg, yeah, Harvard dropout. Who else? Bill Gates, Harvard dropout. Okay, yeah. So Matt Damon, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, they were Harvard dropouts, right? And Chevy Chase, Conan O'Brien, Harvard graduates, right? Yeah, they did. They're cool. I like them. Yeah, I have some friends who went to Harvard, Yale, Stanford, West Point, elitist institutions. They're cool. They're mostly very cool people. Okay, yeah. So I don't. I'm not against those elitist institutions. Um, they do their job. There's some good function that they serve the society. Okay, so, I'm not against it. What else do we talk about? Some difficult times I had. Yeah, the seventh grade in South Korea middle school. Just that 1 year, it was very tough. Okay, and I think it was like army boot camp, kind of basic combat training, kind of Spartan style. It's all of a sudden we all guys. Before that, for 6 years, elementary school, half boy, half girl, co-ed. But seventh grade, 7, 8, 9, that's middle school. 10, 10, 10, 11, 12, that's high school in South Korea, and all boys school. Okay, so seventh grade was especially tough in my life. Okay, yeah, it was not easy. I think it was difficult for all of us. Okay, adjusting to this new environment. Okay, like, it was tough. Okay. Yeah. Did I have some good time? Yeah, I loved my lunch time. Oh boy. In middle school, high school, okay, we have this lunch box, right? Prepared by our mothers, right? I did enjoy that. Okay. Not just seventh grade. Okay. All throughout. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I mean, there was no COVID-19, of course. It was 1990s, from 1991 to 1996. Okay, 6 years. Yeah. My mother, my friends' mothers are fantastic cooks, right? So during the lunchtime, we share between friends. Okay, what we used to do, we walk around the classroom and exchange this lunch menu, right? Yeah, good time. And so 7, 8, ninth grade, eighth grade, I started studying, also practice on martial arts. So yeah, no problem. Okay, but seventh grade, yeah, there's some bullying going on. Not just to me, to many people. Okay. But eighth grade, yeah, I learned some martial arts more and started studying, so no more problem of Buddhism. Okay. Yeah, I start to gain some political power basically through hard work. When I was seventh grade, I was lazy. All right. Yeah. Just fall asleep in classroom in the class and I was lazy. I didn't do much exercise. I was just sitting there. So I was a sitting dog to those bully type guys. Me and some others. Okay, so but eighth grade and on, yeah, I started studying, practicing martial arts, so no more Buddhism. Okay, so some life lesson is this. Okay, we have to gain our own political power. Okay, in order to not get picked on. Okay, yeah, diet, exercise, studying, personal career, right? We have to get some political power in order to not get picked on. Okay, because out there is human world. So many people are like animals, animalistic. Okay, they pick on weaker individuals, just like animals would. All right. So the only solution is we get some political power. Okay, so some diligence, yeah, martial art, exercise, diet, look good, and not everybody's career oriented, but yeah, it helps too. Okay, so yeah, because it's like if you don't go up, if you do not go up through hard work, we start to go down. Okay, because other people they are working to go up. Okay, it's all relative, right? Relative speed. If you do not go up, you start to go down because other people are there going up. Okay, so yeah, I keep on running for some office, public office, and it's kind of like to me, it's a matter of survival too. Okay, because each time I run, I get more known, but just a little bit, right? Just little by little, and I need that. I need to have some political power, and yeah, so that I don't get picked on. Huh? Yeah, yeah. It's just the way it is. Okay, we have to move up, right? And otherwise, we get picked on the street, in the shopping mall, supermarket. Okay, yeah, I did experience some of that from some young ladies. Okay, just the way they look at me. Okay, because nowadays Asians get picked on, right? I felt some of that, but it's just the way they look at me. Okay, some young women, supermarket, shopping mall. Okay, yeah, or restaurant. I did feel that. I felt it. Yeah. After COVID-19. Okay. Yes, in Alaska. Okay. Yeah. But it's not just Asians who get picked on. African Americans and Caucasian Americans, they get picked on too. BLM, right? And back in the days of 9/11, September 9/11, I'm sure Middle Eastern Americans, Arabic Americans, they got picked on. Okay. I'm sure they did, right? Although it was not their fault. 9/11, right? Yeah. But I don't think they were as much picked on as these days, okay? Because President George W. Bush, okay, I think he was the last decent president of the United States. President Trump, he, I wouldn't characterize him as a racist. I don't think he's a racist, okay? I don't think it's fair to characterize him as a racist, President Trump. But he's a kind of guy who point fingers, who blames some other people, rather than taking responsibility himself. He always blame others when something bad happens. But in my opinion, everything that bad happened during his 4 years, at least he's partially responsible. He couldn't prevent it, he didn't. And when it happened, he didn't solve it. All he did was blaming somebody else. He's not a good problem solver, President Trump, okay. And we can learn from his mistakes as a historic lesson. Okay, so when we discuss about President Trump, it does have some meaning, some value. Okay, let's learn from his mistakes so that we don't make the same mistakes that he did. And he made many mistakes, right? Yeah, so it's case study in history, right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, we'll take 5 minutes, okay? Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Uh, so I have to make some confession here. Did I ever bully somebody? Yeah, I did in the elementary school. Yeah, just bunch of guys like me picked on some women. Elementary school. Okay. Yeah, we did pick on some girls. Okay, so seventh grade, me being bullied upon is like me tasting my own medicine. Like what goes around comes around. Karma. Okay, yeah, so I deserve that fate. Because I have sinned, so I got punished for that. I did bully upon girls, like some other with the other guys. Okay, no crime, of course. Just making fun of them, maybe pulling their hair. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, what did I know? I was young and dumb. Okay, elementary schooler. Okay, so I apologize. Okay, so yeah, I did bully. Okay, and I was punished, and I deserved that fate in seventh grade. Okay, tasting my own medicine. Okay, yeah. Well, I repent and I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, when we are young, we just young and dumb, so we pick on each other, right? And as adults, sometimes we do pick on each other too, right? Yeah. People are people, right? Yeah. What else? Some positive stories, sure. Interesting stories, sure. When I was in elementary school or high school, middle school, there were some Korean students who've been to America, who lived in America for a couple of years, so they speak English, and then their parents came back to Korea. So, I mean, they're mostly nice, but some others were very arrogant about their American experience and their ability to speak English. Some of them were arrogant, while others were not at all. Okay, so there was this guy in high school. He lived in America for a while, and his parents and he came back to Korea. And I asked him about SAT, Scholastic Assessment Test, okay, because I was preparing for it. And he said, no, no, you cannot study for SAT. It's about IQ test. So you cannot study to raise the score SAT. That's what he said. And he turned out to be very wrong. SAT, GRE, LSAT, yeah, you can enhance the scores by studying for it. Of course. Huh? So he did not know what he was talking about. Okay, so I didn't believe him at all. So I did study for SAT for a while, and it was cool. Okay, my score wasn't that good. I think it was like 290. It was under 1300. Okay, but yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I did study for it for a while. What else do we talk about? I cannot forget this taste of pork meat I had. It was very properly salted because I put soybean sauce, fish sauce. They're both very salty. Fish sauce, there's Thailand import. Soybean sauce, I think it's either Chinese or Japanese. Okay. or maybe Taiwanese, but I don't think it was Korean though. Yeah, it's salty, right? Fish sauce, soybean sauce, very salty. So I seasoned the pork meat with that. I put some water in there and all kinds of herbs, apple vinegar. I just love the texture of this pork meat. It was very well salted and seasoned. Ah, it was taste of paradise. Yeah, there's some chunk of fat in there too. Did I take them out? No, I ate them. I think once in a while that's fine, right? Once in a while. Pork meat, pork fat. And also I do regular exercise like every day, right? Yeah, so I think that's fine. Yeah, we do need that kind of experience, don't we? I think every once in a while, pork meat, beef meat, I think it's healthy too. Because I kind of feel healthy now. Every once in a while, okay. So I think that's good stuff. Okay. Maybe like once a week. Pork meat, beef meat, right? Once a week. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel healthy and more energetic after eating those good meat. Like once a week. I think it's good. Okay, so I bought it from Walmart. It's like $2.18 per pound. Okay, something like that. I loved it. Just boiled in the water, right? It was good. Oh, taste of paradise. Yeah. In Korea, there's yeah. We talk about food. How about that? Okay, some Korean dish, Korean cuisine. There's what's called hajangguk. Okay, what that is the kind of soup. They use cow blood. 선짓국. Okay, there are two main dish made with cow blood, coagulated cow blood. It kind of looks like tofu, dark red, almost gray. Okay, dark gray, dark brown, boiled cow blood. Okay, it looks like looks like tofu. Okay, I love that texture. Okay, so 해장국 that's the Korean traditional soup recipe that you eat after you drank a lot last night. Okay, it means like it's kind of like Korea. It's not medicine. It's just soup recipe with cow blood and some bean sprouts. Okay, uh, that you eat when you're going through some kind of hangover, right? Well, what works for me when I have a hangover, I crave sugar. So I drink, next morning I drink juice or I eat fruits, berries, pineapples, mango, grapes the next morning. After I can't drink a lot, kind of heavily previous night. Okay, it really helps. Okay, yeah, yeah. And fruits, oh, fruits are great, right? Vitamins. Yeah, I eat well. Yeah. What else? Uh, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, how about that? Okay, and then I'm a man. Okay, so maybe we can talk about ladies. Aren't they beautiful? Oh boy. I only get to see them in my dream. Okay, I only get to interact with young ladies only in my dream. Okay. Yeah. All I can say is they're beautiful. All right. So, all right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I can drink a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I've been detoxed enough. Um, yeah. Oh, it's strong. Korean food. Mm. In the valley, there are two Korean restaurants. Alaska Valley. Okay, in Anchorage, which is like hour and 30 minutes south of here. How many Korean restaurants there in Anchorage? Uh, I've been to at least three Korean restaurants, and I think there are two more. Okay, about five Korean restaurants in Anchorage. They are great, but they are pricey. They are not cheap. No, Korean restaurants they're fantastic and they are very popular. But they are rather expensive. Okay, so do I cook Korean food? I don't because Korean food they are fantastic, but they are quite elaborate to prepare. Okay, so I do not know any Korean recipe. I know they are not easy to make. They're quite labor intensive. Okay, probably that's why they are expensive. Do I miss Korea? Uh, I miss Korean ladies, that's for sure. And I do miss Korean food. Some scenery, sure, yeah. But COVID-19, right? Yeah, but maybe next year. Well, I don't know. Next year I'll be busy doing political campaigning. Uh, Maybe 2 years later, in year 2023. Yeah, I might pay a visit. By then, after 2 years, yeah, coronavirus will be well over by then. Okay, most likely. The pandemics, yeah, they don't last very long. Why? Yeah, we develop immunity. Okay, they call it herd immunity. Okay, I don't like that term. All right, it's just evolution. It's antibody production. It's just immune system. Okay, yeah, yeah. Pandemics they come and go. Okay, so and yeah, plan to visit South Korea maybe in 2 years. Okay, for how long? Maybe 1 week. Okay. Why? Because I have a job to do. I go to work. Yeah, we get like 2 weeks paid leave days a year. Okay, and 1 week I have to reserve it for because I need some time off sometimes, right? Yeah, I want to travel by myself sometimes, right? But for another week, yeah, I can reserve it for traveling. Okay, I mean to Korea. Okay, so, yeah, and maybe some holiday stories, like vacation. Uh, I think it was year 2006. So I came to Alaska 2015. So 2006, 2007, for 2 years, I was a computer programmer in Alaska. Okay, between 2015 and 2007. Okay? Actually, until 2008, for 3 years, I was a computer programmer. Okay? So when I was still computer programmer, I was working for state of Alaska. Okay, computer programmer. Yeah, state governmental employee. Okay. Yeah, great working environment, great people. Okay, they're fantastic professionals. Okay. They're governmental employees. Okay, they're fantastic. Yeah, I still have many friends there. Okay, great people and great benefits too. Yeah, yeah, I kind of appreciate the unions. Okay, labor unions. Yeah, they ensure we have some good benefits. At first, I didn't like it. It's mandatory membership, so we have to pay monthly fees or annual fees to labor union. Okay, But now that I experienced some benefits as a state employee, yeah, I appreciate labor union people. Okay, yeah, I came to appreciate them. Okay, so when I was still computer programmer, okay, back in 2016, I took 1 week vacation to Denver, Colorado. Oh, love that town. It was beautiful. Big city, very beautiful town. Okay, oh, the juxtaposition of old and new, skyscrapers, trams in the city, trams, the slow moving trains, right? And some old statues, old buildings. Okay, oh, it was beautiful, beautiful town, Denver, Colorado. Okay, been there only once. I was thoroughly blown away, very impressed. Okay, so why did I go there? Yeah, it was pattern law class taught by USPTO, federal government employees. Highly professional, great people. Okay, yeah, yeah. I think it was like 3 4 days class for free for patent agents and patent attorneys. And I was patent agent on paper, okay, but I didn't practice any patent law. But uh, I was a computer programmer and I was studying for law school. I mean, not law school, but because by then I graduated from law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan. But I was studying for Alaska bar exam after I failed once by 1 point. Okay, so I was trying for the second time. Okay, so I took my bar exam book with me to Denver, Colorado. Okay, so after the class was over, pattern law class. Okay, yeah, I would go to Starbucks cafe and study for Alaska bar exam. Even in my vacation, I did that. After that was over, I ran at night in downtown Denver, Colorado. And it was so beautiful. Beautiful people, beautiful buildings. It's like everybody's happy there. Okay. Very good people, very kind and generous people. Denver, Colorado people. Okay. And I also went to club, but no hanky panky. No, I was came to my hotel by myself, sober. Okay, but I love clubs. Okay, dance clubs just to see people. Did I dance? I don't think so. I just watch other people dance. Okay, it's very entertaining. Okay, so and chatted with locals, Colorado locals. Okay, great people, very nice people, very kind, and also very beautiful, both men and women. Okay, oh, beautiful people, and very nice people. Okay, oh, God bless them. Denver, Colorado, very impressive. Okay, that's good. And yeah, about 3 4 day class, like how many hours per day? I think it's like 8 hours, 9 to 5. Well, 7 hours, 1 hour lunch. Okay. What did I eat during my lunchtime? Well, I had to save money, right? So yeah, what I bought, yeah, I rented a car, right? So I went to Walmart, bought sandwich from Walmart, and brought it with me, put it in my car, parked my car, went to class, My lunchtime, I would come to my car and eat that sandwich to save money. I am frugal. Yeah, I know how to save money. Okay, so I mean, how to make ends meet. Eh? I do get to save just a little bit. Okay, little bit. Because I'm very frugal person. Okay, so but it was not easy to learn that frugality. Okay, I used to be a spendthrift. Mm. Later on, I learned this concept of saving money. Okay, from my siblings, my parents. Okay, we take 5 minutes. Okay, and then yeah. So this pattern law class is a class continuing legal education, but I was not a lawyer then. I was studying for Alaska bar exam because I failed by 1 point. Failed to pass. First time, okay. Second time, yeah, I passed with comfortable margin. Okay. Okay, we take 5 minutes, okay. So I tell some more stories. Good stories, okay? Okay. So Denver, Colorado, huh? Yeah. Uh. 2016. Yeah, I went to clubs, waiting in the line. Whenever I go to like dance clubs, I always befriend bouncers. Why? Because I'm kind of political. I always befriend bouncers. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of political. Okay. Oh, they're cool. They're great professionals. Okay, and many of them know martial arts. Okay, so yeah, so we talk about martial arts, right? And yeah, when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, yeah, I I was like regular in dance clubs, so I befriended many bouncers. Okay, fantastic professionals. Okay, so we became very good friends. Okay, so yeah, because I was regular. Sometimes they let me bypass long line. Okay. as if I'm some kind of VIP. Okay, so that felt very good. Yeah, God bless them. So cool people. Yeah, so Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I've been to some couple of dance clubs there. Okay, but I didn't dance. Okay, because I just went there to watch other people dance, just to relax, interact with locals, just between us guys. Okay. No, I don't mess with ladies. I don't. Okay. Whenever I go to dance clubs, mostly I interact with guys, other guys, single guys. Okay. So we just chat. But yeah, talk about girls. Yeah. And so I came home, right, from the 1 week vacation. It's like 3 4 days class, right? But there's some extra days when day before or after the class is over. Yeah, some 1 2 days left over. So I would tourism, right? Tour the town, drive around by myself. Uh, yeah, it was nice. That was that. Okay, so well, yeah, just spending long time watching television in a hotel room by myself, drinking vodka, whiskey, dry red wine. Okay, yeah, it's $1,000 package. Okay, as Alaskan resident, yeah, I get PFD money, permanent fund dividend. Okay, so yeah, sometimes it's 1,500, sometimes 1,000. Okay, so yeah, that's the vacation money. $1,000, 1 week vacation package, round trip airplane tickets, 7 days hotel room, and rent a car. $1,000. Great package. Okay, so yeah. Last year I skipped. I didn't go anywhere. Why? COVID-19. Okay, so I didn't travel. Well, I traveled some in Alaska. Yeah, just driving. Okay, no problem. But I did not cross any state boundary. Why? COVID-19. Okay, so so that was 2016. Okay, 2 years later, 2018. By then, I passed the Alaska bar exam and I got a lawyer job. Okay, and I went to San Diego, California, 2018 in October, Halloween week at the end of October. Okay, why? Well, class, continuing legal education, 9 credit, 10 credit class. It was about election law, taught by none other than Federal Election Committee, federal employees. They're great professionals. Okay, I had an opportunity to have lunch with them. Okay, it's so they had the class in a hotel conference room. Okay, yeah, it was not free though this time. Okay, it was like $600, but it was worthwhile. Why? Because $600 they provide this lunch. Okay, and I had lunch with in the same table with this federal employees and federal election committee. Federal Election Commission, FEC, okay, so great people, okay, so and very good teachers too, okay, very good professionals. Yeah, and also I met politicals, activists, campaign managers, okay, but I think I was the only political candidate who attended that meeting, okay. All others, they're like campaign managers, activists, some labor union personnel, okay. Yeah, fantastic people, okay. They mentored me in politics, okay. They're great. Good experience. So this physical traveling, yeah, it does have some benefits, right? Because the after the last class was over, uh, they hosted a party Yeah, they're like lobbyists. They're cool. Yeah, lobbyism. I don't think it's always bad. I don't think it's always bad. I think there's some value in lobbyism. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they're like business people. Like software companies or that has to do with federal law, election law. Okay. Yeah. So they hosted a party like after class, at the end of the last class day, because 3 4 days class. Okay. They hosted a party in the same hotel, in a bar. Okay, and they invited us, and then socializing. Yeah, you cannot do that in Zoom or Skype kind of virtual meeting, right? So yeah, there is some good benefit of actual travel and human in-person interaction. Yeah, there's some value to that. Okay, it's more expensive, but there's some value to it. Okay, yeah, like social network connection, right? Exchange the business card and whatnot, right? Yeah, there's some benefit to that. It was nice. Yeah. Oh, San Diego, California, it was beautiful. Yeah. So I got this hotel room, uh, about 45 minutes away from that hotel, because that hotel was in an ocean beach area, harbor, next to ocean. Fantastic, beautiful view. It's quite upscale hotel. Okay. And I could not afford to stay there, so I got a hotel that's outskirts of downtown San Diego. Okay. About 45 minutes away from that hotel. That hotel was kind of close to SeaWorld in San Diego, California. That was 2018. Okay. And it was beautiful ocean, horizontal ocean line, beautiful palm trees. So I had some jogging, running there after the class was over. Okay. But went back to my hotel room, and a couple of blocks away from this hotel room, there's this fantastic Korean American supermarket. It was very big. It was the biggest Korean American supermarket that I've been to. Outskirts of San Diego. Okay. I went there and I went to shopping spree, okay, because I couldn't help. I bought so much food, there was some leftover. I bought more food than I could eat. Yeah, it was paradisical. We take 5 minutes break, okay, and I describe to you the kind of Korean food I ate and some American food I ate too, okay. Ah, food story. I don't know. I love food, but I do diet and exercise, okay, so mostly. So, San Diego, California, year 2018, October. Uh, so hotel room, right? Yeah, it was managed by Hispanic Americans. Okay, fantastic people, very professional. All right, yeah, great people, right? Very professional. And so a couple of blocks away, yeah, there's a Korean supermarket. But that's not the very first food I had. When I landed in San Diego, the very first restaurant is American restaurant, okay? And I ate this food. Can you take a guess? We talked about this before, okay? But just in case you're new here, okay? I give you 1 minute, alright? Yeah. What kind of food did I eat? For the very first time in San Diego, California, 2018, October. 1 week vacation. Hint is American joint franchise. Very much California. Okay, so more hint is a hamburger joint. More hint, they're not in Alaska. That's why I went to a franchisee restaurant in San Diego, California. Uh, you died not in Alaska. Okay, so yeah, if you want to, yeah, take a guess. Otherwise, I'll tell you in a minute. It was In and Out hamburger, double with raw onion. Yeah, it was cheeseburger. Okay, American cheese. Okay, yeah, I did not say no cheese. Okay, I ate it with cheese. Okay, taste of paradise. It's like, I'm in heaven. In and Out hamburger. Okay, it's nothing beats that. Okay, in my opinion, best hamburger out there. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know how they make that burger. Okay, it just tastes so paradisical. Okay, they have this slice of about quarter-inch thick raw onion. Okay, maybe 1/8 inch thick raw onion. Okay, it's the bread and meat. American cheese. Okay, double with raw onion. In and Out hamburger. Okay, to me, it's like taste of paradise. Oh, amazing. Okay, I thank God every night. Okay, it's just it's that good. Oh boy, doesn't get better than that, right? Yeah. And later on, I also had this Caesar's pizza, thin crust, this supreme or pepperoni pizza. That was great too. Okay, Ah, I love American food like that. Okay, so once in a while. Oh, the pepperoni, thin crust, and mozzarella cheese. Oh boy, yeah. I do eat cheese. Okay, I have some cheese in the freezer, some leftover. Okay, that I bought in Alaska. Where? I think it's like Gordud when I was traveling to Kinai. Yeah, there's this popular joint there, okay, gas station. And next to that, this pizza place. They make fantastic pizza. It's Alaskan. They make very good pizza there, okay. So I did buy them and buy those pizza and maybe 2 boxes. Put some of the leftover in the freezer. It's from last year. Yeah, I do eat pizza once in a while, like once a year. Yeah, I love it. Mushrooms, anchovies, green bell peppers, pepperoni. I love it. Okay. But other than that, San Diego, California, yeah, I went to Korean restaurant and they sell traditional Korean food like Korean sushi. They call it kimbap. Kim means this particular species of seaweed, the thin dark green that you put in a sushi, right? Yeah, that's kim. Pap means rice. So kimbap, yeah, it's like Korean sushi. Sometimes they put fish in there, but Korean sushi, sometimes like sushi roll, sometimes they don't put fish in there. Sometimes they put beef and Korean radish, and they call it kind of yellow Korean radish. Korean radish is white in color, and they're very big. Okay, it's called mu. Okay, so 단무지 is tan means sweet, mu means that radish, ji means something like kimchi, like pickled. Okay, so 단무지 is very sweetened, yellowing. I guess they use some yellow dye. Okay, so yeah, sweetened, pickled Korean radish, 단무지. Okay, they put in the sushi. Okay, and some spinach and some carrots. So it's very colorful. Okay, yellow, green, orange. Okay, and sometimes they put like green spinach and boiled spinach and seasoned and boiled spinach and chopped carrots and some beef, minced beef, like ground beef. Okay, cooked. Okay, yeah, and rice of course, and the seaweed kim. Okay, dark green. Okay, yeah, I bought that of course. Okay, it's Korean sushi roll, which is fantastic. Okay, some other exotic Korean food they sold it there. I bought it. Sundae. What is sundae? It's pork, small intestine, that layer. Okay, and they fill it with noodles. Pork, small intestine, filled with noodles, and they steam it. Sometimes they fry it. Okay, yeah, that's very Korean traditional food. Sundae. Okay, nirvana. Taste of paradise. Okay, and yeah, tteokbokki. That's like sticky rice cake. It's not sweetened or anything. No, they just pulpify this rice powder and knead it and make it to elongated sticky rice cake. Okay, it's not sweetened or anything. No, it's not dessert. It's a meal. Okay, tteokbokki. They call it tteok. All right. Yes, sticky rice kneaded, not sweetened. No, they don't season it, flavor. No, it's just rice cake. Okay, very sticky and very dense. Right. So tteokbokki, yeah, that's tteok, that's rice cake, right? Not sweetened. No, it's a meal. All right, it's not a dessert. And tteokbokki, like they season it after the needed dark rice cake, they season with red hot chili pepper, Korean style, gochujang. Okay, and they put some sugar in there too. Okay, and then they are so good. Okay, some Alaskan Korean restaurant they sell it too. Tteokbokki. Okay, it's mostly children's food. Okay, so snack, appetizer, appetizer. Okay, I love it. Okay, it's amazing. All right. So I had very good time there. 1 week, San Diego, California, and people are very nice too. Okay, I did go out to swim some San Diego beach, right? Beautiful sandy beach, light yellow, golden beach. Okay, and the water was very clean. Okay, they did fantastic jobs. Big city, San Diego, California. Okay, beautiful, clean ocean. Right, they did fantastic job. Okay, I did swim. Okay, because it's been a long time, almost like a decade since I swam. So yeah, I did swim in the ocean. Okay, beautiful people, men and women, nice people. God bless them. Okay, San Diego, California, very beautiful men, women, very kind and generous. San Diego, California, very nice people. Good time, nice vacation. Was nice. Yeah, back in the memory lane, right? We are reminiscing. Good old memories. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, story time. Good old days. Okay. Not so long ago, like 3 years ago. All right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. All right. So, San Diego, California. Yeah, did I go to dance club? Of course I did. Okay. I went to restaurant and I asked the bartenders about, hey, what are some good clubs in San Diego, California? And they told me they are locals, right? So they know, right? So yeah, I did go to a couple of dance clubs on Halloween night. Did I dress up? Yeah. Red suit, red pants, red necktie, and white t-shirt. Kind of like Santa Claus. Lawyer for Santa Claus. Okay. That's how I dressed up. Okay. Halloween night, 2018, October, late October. Okay. Yeah, I went to downtown and parked my car and went to two different clubs that night. Okay. Halloween night. Yeah, people dressed up. Okay. Yeah. Did I dance? This time I did. I did dance. Okay. Prophet dancing. Prophet. Oh God. Oh. Oh. So they looked at me and they're like, "Who is that guy?" Oh, hi. Crazy prophet style dancing. Okay, so yeah, so I did my own dancing style. Okay, San Diego, San Diego, California. It was fun. Okay, so hey, I'm sure they were locals mostly, right? But some kind and generous ladies. Okay, very beautiful ladies. Okay, they're like brunettes. I guess they're kind of like maybe a little bit, yeah, Caucasian, Middle Eastern, Hispanic, kind of brunettes, very beautiful young ladies. How many were there? I think there are like four or five of them. Okay, they approached me kindly and generously and asked me to take their picture with their cell phone. Okay, yeah, I took their pictures. Okay, but there was that. Okay, no hanky panky, no, 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 no. Just some social interaction. Okay, God bless them. They're so beautiful and kind and generous. God bless them. Beautiful ladies. San Diego, California. Okay. Yeah, some interaction. That's social interaction. That was there. Okay. So that was 2018. Okay, but rewind back when I was in law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan. I lived in Ypsilanti, Michigan, one bedroom apartment. Okay. One day I had a house party. I invited two friends of mine, both guys. One of them Jewish, the other Caucasian. Okay. Yeah, just single guys, right? Yeah. House party. Yeah. What was in the lunch? Subway sandwich. Catering. Yeah, Subway sandwich. And also berries, fruits. They really like that. Okay, so it's just a bunch of single guys. Okay, we just having house party in my apartment, one bedroom apartment. We all graduate students. Okay, I was law student and there were some different department. Okay, so PhD candidates. Okay, master's degree. Yeah, I was law student. Okay, but I did interact with other graduate students. Okay, so, because I took Arabic class. Okay, yeah, Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, they allowed us to take two classes outside of law school. Okay. I took Arabic. Why? That was back in 2000, between 2013 and 2015, right after U.S. Army Korea, 4 years, between 2009 and 2013. Okay. I went to law school right after, all right, U.S. Army Korea. Okay. So I did study independently Arabic, but I never got it. All right. It was too difficult. Okay. So after U.S. Army, I went to law school and I wanted to learn Arabic for real. Okay, so I took two classes during the summer semester, like 9 credit, summer intensive foreign language program. Okay, it was quite far away. It was the other side of the Ann Arbor, Michigan campus. I took the bus. No, I parked my car and walked all the way up there to take this Arabic class. Okay, and I met some other students. Some of them undergrads, some of them graduate students. Okay, so yeah. Eh? It was very good class. I learned good Arabic there. It's 2 semesters worth of Arabic, 9 credits, maybe 8 credits. Okay, condensed in one summer class. Intensive language, foreign language class, Arabic. Okay, I did learn very good there. Okay, I got an A. Okay, yeah, because I was prepared because I studied independently Arabic for years. Okay, so I got an A. Good class. So I invited 2 friends of mine in that class. Okay, yeah, to my apartment. Yeah, giving them Subway sandwich, kettle style, and some berries, fruits. Okay, they really like that. Okay, we are buddies. Okay, we'll go to like restaurants together. Okay, Ann Arbor, Michigan, very beautiful, right? And great people too. Okay, Ypsilanti, Michigan, fantastic town too. Okay, yeah, I love Michigan. Yeah, Detroit, Michigan, I love Detroit, Michigan. Okay, they were cool. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, did I go to dance clubs in Detroit, Michigan when I was in law school? Yeah, I met great people there. Yeah. Caucasian Americans, African Americans, Arabic, Middle Eastern Americans, okay, Asian Americans. Yeah, they're all fantastic people. Okay, so Michiganders, okay, is fantastic, great people. How about Los Angeles, California? I was in Los Angeles, California between 2006 and 2009 before I went to join the U.S. Army. Okay, great people. Los Angeles, California. Okay, very good people. Okay, yeah. I was driving Chevy Corsica before Los Angeles. I was in Ithaca, New York. Okay, I bought this Chevy Corsica like year 1996, something like that. Probably older than you. I don't know what year you were born. Chevy Corsica, yeah, featured in this movie, Therapy for Metrophobia. She was filmed in Los Angeles downtown, and also in Mojave, California, Mojave Desert. Yeah, the Red Rock Canyon State Park. Okay. Also, later on, last scene, it was filmed in somewhere in Texas. Hmm? I think it's Odessa, Texas. Yeah. After I joined the U.S. Army, okay, so it was a long project. Okay, but yeah, so one day I remember back in 2006 or 7, Los Angeles, California, my car broke down. Okay, so this some young Caucasian gentleman, probably in his early 30s. Okay, he helped out to push this Chevy Corsica car from the road to some parking lot of a bank. Okay, because it stopped working. Okay, so yeah, African Americans, Caucasian Americans, or Hispanic Americans, or Middle Eastern Americans, Jewish Americans, they were cool. Asian Americans, okay, Native Americans, they were cool. Okay, I have very good experience with that. Wherever I went to, okay, Americans are nice. In Alaska too. Yeah. Alaskans, oh, fantastic people. Okay, so mostly. Okay, yeah. So when I was in Los Angeles, California, okay, I went to drove to this Sequoia National Park, big tree, like Star Wars 3. Big trees, like very tall tree, like hundreds of years old. Sequoia, coniferous tree. Okay. Sequoia National Park, like 3 hours north of Los Angeles, California, something like that. Okay. I went there with Chevy Corsica, And when I was coming down, yeah, my car overheated. Okay, so I had to park my car. And some kind and generous Caucasian gentleman, I think he was in like late 20s or early 30s, the white guy. Okay, he helped me out. Okay? So white people, black people, brown people, they're all good in my experience, American experience. Okay, yeah, 99% of the time, helping each other, right? Yeah, they're cool. When I was in Los Angeles, California, did I go to dance club? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I have very good interaction with African Americans there. Okay. Fantastic people. Yeah. I love African Americans, Caucasian Americans. Well, no matter what race they are, yeah, they're very nice to me. Okay. Good people. Yeah, mixed race people. They're all cool. Okay. Very good people. I remember. Yeah. All those wonderful people. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, memory lane. Reminiscing good old days. But good days are still yet to come. Okay. Yeah. We just need to survive, persevere, tolerate, right? And bide our time. Good days will come, okay? Yeah, it's religious belief, optimism is something very necessary for our own survival. Yeah, religion, yeah, humanology, we expressly embrace religion. We need that. Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Alaskan crowberry vodka, okay, so. Yeah. Yeah, some memorable events. Honorable mention. I have very good photographic memory. Okay, so it was down in Los Angeles, California, back in between 2006 and 2009. I was there for 3 years. Okay, yeah, I went to club, having some cigarette break outside of this building. An African American gentleman. Okay, very handsome, very handsome. Okay, so I chatted with them. Okay, and they asked me my name. Okay, oh yeah, my name is Lee. I, what's your first name? I said, oh, it's Honky. Try not to laugh. Because honky, them is white guy, okay, but I'm not white, I'm Asian, okay, so I explained to them. It's honky, it's Korean name, okay, I know what it sounds like. I'm not honky dory, this muscular guy, no, and I'm not white. I'm not honky or honky. It's honky. That's Korean name, okay. So they're very kind and generous to me, okay. Oh man, it was a nice time, okay. So African American gentleman, dance club, smoking cigarette place. Okay, it's good interaction there. Very handsome man, African American gentleman. Okay. Very handsome, very smart, very humorous. Okay, so good time, right? Yeah, I in Detroit, Michigan, when I was in law school. We are fast forwarding. Okay, year between 2013 and 2015. Okay, interaction with African Americans in Detroit, Michigan. Okay, yeah, it was good. They're very protective of me, okay, because I went to this all African American dance club. Okay, I was the only one many times who's not African American, okay. But they embraced me. They were very protective of me, okay. So God bless them. Fantastic people, great dancers. I learned good dance moves from them too. Yeah, yeah. And back then I was a huge fan of Motown. Okay, Motown record, right? Like dancing on the street, right? Yeah. It's like a what's the band name? All African American ladies band, very beautiful ladies. Okay, uh, something like Martha Vandella, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I met African American ladies there, and I did go out some couple of dates. Okay, with African American lady, the descendants of Motown. Okay, just couple of dates. That's all. Okay, it didn't quite work out, but good experience. Okay. So I called her, okay, we exchanged phone number, we met in a dance club, okay, so, and I said, hey, I'm a huge fan of Motown. And the lady said, okay, sing a song, Motown song. And I did in the cell phone, okay. Yeah, dancing on the street, ah, all around the world. So, some good old times. Yeah, so I went to dance clubs, okay, in Detroit, Michigan, and I have seen really beautiful African American ladies there. Okay, so very, very beautiful. I've seen them. Okay, so I know, uh, and I've seen a lot of handsome African American gentlemen too. Okay, so yeah, I know. Right? I've seen them. Okay, huge fan. Okay, African Americans, also Caucasian Americans too. Okay, yeah, I've seen some beautiful Caucasian American ladies. Very handsome Caucasian American gentlemen. Yeah, they're all beautiful, right? No matter what race they are, I've seen them. Mixed races. When I was in Los Angeles, California, there was this electronics store because I was filmmaker, right? Los Angeles, California. Yeah, I went to some. I think it's called Fry's electronics store. Okay, I just have watched this lady. She's like, I think she's like mixed race. Okay, maybe half Caucasian, half Asian, whatever. Okay, and she was one of the most beautiful ladies I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I just seen her. Okay, and some other time, another time in Los Angeles, California. It's entertainment capital of the world. Okay, they come all the way from the world. Okay, and I've seen some Middle Eastern lady, brunette, brown skin, light brown skin. I think it was a medium brown skin, and she has long hair, brunette, brown eyes. Okay, model type. I saw her in a bus in Los Angeles, California. Okay, she was like one of the most beautiful lady I've ever seen. Okay, so, yeah, some Caucasian, blonde hair, blue eyed, white skin, beautiful ladies. Yeah, I've seen them too. Okay, I have seen some beautiful ladies and very handsome men too. Okay. Yeah, people are beautiful. God said after He created Adam, very beautiful, right? When He's God's in Book of Genesis, Judeo-Christianity tradition, when He created all this world, universe, He said beautiful. But sixth day, His final, His best work, human being, after His own image. When He saw His own creation, Adam, He said, very beautiful. Adam and Eve, okay, very beautiful. But for 5 days, God created, according to Judeo-Christian tradition, He created the universe. Okay, He said beautiful. He did not say very beautiful. But sixth day, He created human being, Adam and Eve. Okay, He said very beautiful, right? Yeah, yeah, men and women, beautiful. Homo sapiens, God's masterpiece, made after His own image, right? Yeah. I believe that. Yeah, people are beautiful, don't you think? Yeah, very, very beautiful. Men, women, okay, very beautiful. Yeah, some appreciation of our fellow Homo sapiens is out there. All right, I'm sure you're a very beautiful person. Okay, I don't care what your body type is, all right, your ideological subscription. I believe that you are a very beautiful person. Right, me, I'm just average Asian male, adult, 42 years old. Okay, I try to do my best to be as presentable as possible. I do my best. I do what I can. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of drunk. What's in the menu? Yeah. McDonald's. Yeah. McKinley Mac. Well, they changed the name to Denali Mac. Okay. President Obama came to Alaska. All right. Changed the mountain's name. Oh, yeah. I'm President Barack Obama. I'm liberal. Okay. Yeah. Change the mountain's name. It's not McKinley Mountain. It's Denali Mountain. Okay. And McDonald's, they used to have this McKinley Mac. It's like big, bigger sized, double stack, bigger burger patty. It's pretty much same as Big Mac, but McKinley Mac, later renamed as Denali Mac. Okay, it's just thicker burger patty. So that's in my refrigerator. All right, so that's the menu. I love McDonald's. Okay, Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, huge fan. Kentucky Fried Chicken, huge fan. Okay, I love American franchise food, but I eat them once in a while. Okay, we take 5 minutes. Okay, so President Barack Obama, he was in Ann Arbor, Michigan too when I was in law school. Okay, I didn't go there, but some of my friends did, colleagues. So it's interesting, right? I never met President Obama. I have never met any president of Korea, South Korea, or America. Never met once. Okay, but President Barack Obama, he was in Ann Arbor, Michigan when I was in law school there. I didn't go there, all right, because I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, I kind of like some parts of him. He's smoking cigarette. He drink alcohol. He do diet exercise. He's in great shape. President Barack Obama. Okay. And when I was in Alaska, he came to Alaska. Okay, to change the name of McKinley Mountain to Denali Mountain. Okay. He was here when I was here, but I didn't go there. Okay. Well, but I like some parts of President Obama. Okay, so some parts of him I like. Okay. Right. We take 5 minutes. Okay. When I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay. Yeah, Justice Ginsburg paid visit. Did I go there? No. And they are two Democratic Party, two liberal. Okay. So President Obama, Justice Ginsburg, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay. They paid visit to school campus. Okay. But I did not meet them. Okay. I did not meet any Supreme Court justices, presidents. No. Yeah. We take 5 minutes. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about Madison, Wisconsin. When I was in undergrad, college student there. I was there for 7 years between 2009. I mean, between 1997 and 2004. Because my English was not that good. Okay, it took me 7 years to graduate. Okay, I struggle with language barrier. English. It's very different from Korean language. All right, it took me a long time to graduate from 4 year college. It took me 7 years. All right, yeah. Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah. Initially I befriended Korean Americans or exchange students or graduate students. Okay, Korean American church. Okay. Fantastic church. I think it was Presbyterian church. Okay, in Korean translation, 장로교. 장로 means senior in church. Okay, so 교 means church. So church of seniors, Christian seniors, 장로, 교. 장로 means seniors in church. 교 means church. Okay, so yeah, yeah, Presbyterian church. Okay, Korean American church. Yeah, it was great Korean American community. Mostly students, Madison, Wisconsin, graduate students doing master's degree, PhD degree. Okay, and I was Sunday school teacher there. I was baptized there for the first time in my life. In Alaska, I went to Alaskan church, All American church in Alaska, Nazarene church. I was baptized for a second time. That was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. Okay. I was baptized twice. Once in Madison, Wisconsin, once in Alaska. Okay. In the valley. Okay. Great church. I love pastors, reverends, great sermons, very inspiring. Okay. They're great teachers. All right. So, huge fan. Yeah. Korean churches in South Korea. There was a Methodist church. It's a mega church, big church in Apgujeongdong. That's Gangnam style kind of upscale. Okay. Great church. Okay. Great teachers. So, Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, yeah. I was a Sunday school teacher. Yeah, they're Korean American children or Koreans studying in Madison, Wisconsin University as a PhD or postdoctoral or master's degree. Some of us, yeah, undergrads, right? Yeah. Or some others came to Madison, Wisconsin for foreign language, English classes. Okay. Yeah, some exchange students. Okay. So, yeah, I was Sunday school teacher there. So, yeah, interacting with children of my friends in church. Okay. Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, they loved me because I know how to interact with children. Okay. Yeah, I love them. Like, they're my friends, kids, maybe grandkids too. Okay. Sunday school teacher. Back then, my car was very first car I had. My parents bought for me. It was Geo Tracker. Yeah, it's comfortable, but it's like plastic leathery top, so it takes a while to make it comfortable. Okay, it's very manual labor. Okay, but my Sunday school students, they're like 10 years old. Okay, elementary school. They wanted to take a ride with this comfortable mini Jeep, Chevy, not Chevy Corsica, but Geo Tracker. Okay, I was like, okay, kids, yeah, I'll do this for you, just this one time. Okay, in the church parking lot, Madison, Wisconsin. All right. Then I took this cover off. It's a zip based, okay, plastic. Took it all down, okay, and make it comfortable, open top, right? So around the church parking lot, yeah, all right. They liked it, okay. So much manual labor, okay. Dealing with children, these are beautiful, fantastic children, okay. They're all Korean Americans or Koreans, all right. So They're bilingual, okay? They can speak English better than I could, okay? No accent whatsoever. They told me some English too. Because children, they learn language very well, right? They told me some pronunciations of some English words. There was like 2000, between 1997 and 2004, 7 years. So it was like 2001, something like that. So I was like 23. And the children would teach me how to pronounce some English words, okay? They're like 10 years old. I was more than twice their age. And they were teaching me how to pronounce some English words, okay? So, yeah. Boys and girls, okay, beautiful children, okay, Koreans, all right, yeah. It was a cool experience. I learned from them. mm, how to pronounce English words. The children, they are very good at language learning. Okay, so yeah, no accent whatsoever when they speak English. They're bilingual, fully bilingual, right? I was learning English from them. They're like 10 years old. I was like 21, all right? I was learning English from them, okay? So because they could pronounce English words better than I could, all right? So yeah, they loved me. I loved them. Okay, my friends, children, all right? Beautiful, yeah. Boys and girls, okay, fantastic children, okay, yeah. They're Korean American or Korean Korean, okay. So yeah, the children of postdoctoral people, PhD students, master students, okay. Some of them undergrads, okay. So it was good time, okay. So Korean church tradition is that Korean American churches. I've been to many, okay. Some of them in Alaska too, in the valley, okay. I don't think I've been to Korean American church in Anchorage, right? But I've been to Korean American churches in the valley where I live here. Okay, so I found some friends there. Okay. Yeah, some pastors. There's some Korean American population here in the valley in Anchorage. Okay, so yeah, great people. Right? So Korean American church tradition is such that after the church service on Sunday, this like start at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, right? And after the church service is over, they have this lunch. They serve Korean food. Okay. And some American church goers, they sneak in. Okay. No problem. Okay. Yeah, we serve them Korean food for free. Okay. So yeah, in Alaska, in Madison, Wisconsin, some other places. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Very giving, beneficial, right? Yeah. If they want to crash the party, yeah, no problem. Okay. So it's very beneficial. We are Christians, right? Yeah. It's about charity, benevolence. Yeah, yeah, crash the party, no problem. Okay. Yeah, fantastic Korean food in lunchtime on Sunday. Right. Mm. Healthy food like rice, beans, bean sprouts, kimchi, vegetables, seafood like fish, octopus, squid, seaweed. Healthy food. Korean cuisine is very delicious and it's very healthy. Fermented food like kimchi or like yeah, soybean sauce, right? Yeah, it's they're good food. Okay, Korean food. Thai food, Vietnamese food like Vietnamese pho noodles, basil, three bricks, three leaves. Huge fan. Okay. Thai food, Indian food like curry, red curry, green curry, yellow curry. Okay, I'm huge fan. Chinese food like fantastic. Japanese food, yeah, udon. Chinese food like black noodle, Beijing. Okay, huge fan. Middle Eastern food, great. Like grape leaves. Middle Eastern, like Arabic, Muslim, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern food. Huge fan. Okay, when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, there was this supermarket for Middle Easterners, Arabic. Okay, they have this grape leaf. Inside of that grape leaf wrap rice, Middle Eastern rice, olive oil. Huge fan. Great texture, this grape leaf. Amazing texture, okay, and rice and olive oil. Ah, with some vinegar there, okay. Middle Eastern style, Arabic, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean style. Grape leaf. Inside of that, rice, olive oil, okay. It was amazing. Middle Eastern, okay. Huge fan. Yeah, when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, computer science major, okay, there's this one store, Middle Eastern cuisine. I was a huge fan, okay. It was so amazing, okay. Mediterranean, okay, in the middle of territory, Mediterranean Sea, Greek, right? Italy, Greek, and Middle Eastern Arabs, okay. Amazing cooks. Middle Eastern culinary art, I'm a huge fan. Okay. Shish kebab, right? The best meat I've ever had in my life. One of the best meat. Yeah, goat meat. When I had in Afghanistan, inside of international base, somewhere in Afghanistan. Yeah, there was one restaurant. Afghanistan people, locals. Shish kebab, the best rice I've ever had in my life. I'm Asian. I know thing or two about rice, but this particular rice in Middle East Afghanistan, okay, is one of the best rice I've ever had in my life. The best meat I ever had in my life. Goat meat, shish kebab style, okay. It was magical and miracle. Taste of heaven. Bunch of us guys, brown guys, Hispanics, Asians, mixed race. Yeah, we went to, because I'm Asian, I'm brown, okay. When I was in the US Army, mostly I hung out with brown people, because I'm brown. Okay, I'm Asian. Yeah, other Asians from Guam, Samoa, Philippines, or Asia, or mixed race, Hispanics. Okay, those are the people I typically hung out with because I'm brown. Okay, I hung out with brown people when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so a bunch of us brown people. Yeah, we went to that place in Afghanistan inside the international base. Okay, Afghanistan people restaurant. Okay. Ah, it was so good. Okay, we took picture. Okay, shish kebab, goat meat, Afghanistani rice. It was some of the best meat I had in my life. Best rice I had in my life. I remember that. Okay, it was amazing. God bless them. We went to barber shop too inside the base. It's like 2 miles away. It's a big international base somewhere in Afghanistan where I cannot tell you. confidential. All right. Yeah, this Afghanistan people, okay, professionals, okay, barbershop, blade, stainless steel, okay. But we trusted them. They trusted us, okay. Yeah, this blade with foam, good old school, okay. Army style, yeah, we played with this shaving, right? We trusted them, they trusted us, okay. Afghanistan people, hardworking, law-abiding people, okay. Yeah, barbershop, okay. Yeah, with this blade, okay. Shave our hair, okay. Army style hair, okay. And I looked at the monitor television, and they were playing some Korean drama. So I talked to them, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm Korean American. Yeah, that's Korean drama. And they said that it's good drama, Korean drama, because it has some Korean history. In Afghanistan, yeah, some Korean old school drama about Korean history. They like that. They appreciate it. Good old school. Yeah, oh, I'm Korean American. Yeah, I recognize that Korean style drama. Yeah, and they had a DVD. Korean history, like back in 500 years ago. Yeah, Choson, Wangju, Choson, like 1500, 1400. Okay. Korean historical drama, okay. They were playing that, okay. So, yeah, they say they really like Korean historical drama. Good old school in Afghanistan. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm Korean American. Yeah, follow me very much Korean, okay. You're playing this Korean drama 500 years ago, Korean historical TV show. You're playing that? Yeah, yeah, I recognize that. Right? And yeah, we tell you that. We talked about it. Okay. So, yeah, some very wonderful interaction with Afghanistan citizens. And it was very nice. Yeah, people in Afghanistan, fantastic. 99%. Okay. Hardworking, law-abiding citizens of Afghanistan. Afghanistan, the Pashtuns, okay. Very interesting people. Yeah, just Taliban, but they're not always bad, okay? Yeah. No. Afghanistan, very strong people, okay? So, amazing cuisine. Yeah, the embroidery, carpentry, carpets, okay? Fantastic. Great artisans, artists, and great culinary artists. Amazing food, okay? And barbers. Fantastic people. Afghanistan, I mean, I'm their normal fan, okay? I did interact with them, okay? Islam, I think it's a very good religion, alright? So, huge fan. Afghanistan culture, great people, beautiful people too. Okay? Huge fan. Yeah, dude, so this cultural exchange, actually meeting with them in person, face to face, it does make big difference, right? African Americans, Caucasian Americans, Hispanic Americans, mixed race Americans, Asian Americans, Native Americans, Jewish Americans, Middle Eastern Americans, Arabic Americans, okay, or people in Europe that I interacted with, people in Afghanistan, Middle East, I interacted with. Fond memories, okay, they are good people, 99% of them, very good people. In Asia, in China, Japan, Korea, good people, okay. 99% of the time, yeah, people are very good. I love them all. They were very nice to me. Democrats, Republicans, Independents. 99% of the time, they've been very nice to me. Okay. All right, we take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Now it's getting old. Okay. So we wrap it up real soon. Okay. So I'm just drying my laundry in the dryer in my house. Okay. So let's check on that. Okay. Okay. I love people. People are wonderful. 99% of the time. Okay. We take 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. We have like 5 minutes left, I think. Yeah, about. Yeah, thank you for spending time with me, and I'm very grateful for your kindness and generosity. You're like my parents. Maybe you are my parents. Okay. Yeah, if you're not, yeah, metaphysical parents. Okay. God bless you for generations to come. Okay, so, yeah, let's end this episode with a song. Okay. Uh, Paul Simon, Diamond on Shoes. Okay. Lyrics. Yeah, some African language that I don't understand. Okay. Our she's a rich girl, she don't try to hide it. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He's a poor boy, empty as a pocket, empty as a pocket, nothing to lose. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Ta-na-na, diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. On this electric guitar. Ta-da, dun, 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 then percussion. Do, 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 do. Beautiful song. People say you got diamonds on your shoe. Well, there's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on social shoes. Yeah, in my pocket with my car keys. You said you taking me for granted because I please you. When I'm so tired, I could say ooh, as if everyone knows what I'm talking about. That was a yeah, he plays this Paul Simon acoustic guitar, da-da-da-da-da, trumpet, and this bass guitar, right? So he brought this cruise of people from America to Africa, African Americans interacting with real African Africans. And he's a white guy, short stature, like Napoleon, France, right? He was short, right? So Napoleon famous said French emperor. Okay, yeah, man's stature is shoulder and up. It's about brain. Okay, yeah, Paul Simon, God sent musical prophet, right? Fantastic, right? He brought with him to Africa African Americans, bass guitar player, percussionist, interacting with real African Africans. Okay, the backup dancers. All right, it was beautiful music video. Paul Simon, yeah, diamond on shoes or you have 5 more minutes. Okay, yeah, under African sky. Okay, so, yeah, he went to Africa, real Africa. Okay, yeah, and learned some good stuff there. Percussions, dancing. Okay, I danced with this team. Okay, so I mean the it's Paul Simon and some Caucasian lady, beautiful voice. Okay, they're cool. Okay, so dun 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 dun. Dun. Joseph's face was black as night, the pale yellow moon shone in his eyes. His path was marked by the stars in southern hemisphere, and he walked his days under African skies. Yeah, it's about appreciation of Africa, right? Yeah, it's Paul Simon and some Caucasian female vocal. Great. Okay, so yeah, beautiful songs. Yeah, back in the days, Americans, Africans, black people, white people, they get along so well, right? Yeah, good old days. The world used to be so harmonious, mutual appreciation. Like 1988, Seoul Olympics in Seoul, South Korea. I was like teenager back then, okay, in elementary school, fourth grader, 1988. I was like 10 years old. It was so harmonious, peaceful, mutual appreciation, like Arabs, Jews, Africans, Caucasians, Asians, okay? And it will come back to us, okay? Yeah, give it some time. Nowadays, everybody's fighting each other. Too much racial hatred. But that too shall pass. Yeah. Some peaceful time, violent time, it goes up and down, up and down. It's been always that way. Like night and day, summer, winter, okay? It's just seasonal fluctuation. Yeah, it's nothing different. Okay, good time will come. Right? Give it 10 years, if not 10 minutes. Give it 10 years, 5 years. People will wise up. Okay, yeah. This day and age of stupidity, ugliness, and evil, satanic culture, it will pass. It's been always this way. If you look back in human history. Okay, good time, bad time, wise era, dumb, moronic, imbecilic, idiotic era. Okay, it come and go. Okay, it's a day and night. Okay, because people want change. When it's so smart, they want some stupidity. When it's when they are been they have been exposed to stupidity, they will want some wisdom. Okay, they want something different. So wise days, stupid days, wise days, stupid days. Okay, it's just eternal recurrence. Okay, all right. Thank you. God bless you for generations to come. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. God bless you. Bye.